Hello Scorpio, welcome to your February 2023 reading. My name is Nigel and you have found Alchemy. Today I'm going to put a fairly decent magnifying glass on your month. If you would like a longer view to see a summary of your year, please refer to your yearly. And if you want a really close-up magnified view of your week, I would refer you to the quickie reading. But I am going to shift into warp speed carefully and slowly shuffle and lay out all your cards in warp speed. You're welcome to sit and watch, or you can skip ahead straight to the reading. Choice is yours. I will see you on the other side. Hello Scorpio, welcome to your February 2024 reading. This is going to be a close look at your month. If you'd like more of a microscope on your week, please refer to the quickie readings. They're very condensed. And if you'd like more of a bird's eye view on your year, I do a summary of your 2024 in your yearly reading. Now let's get started. You know, I'm going to start with your oracle cards, and then we will refer back to them at the end or during the reading. If you don't mind, I'll do it that way. When you receive this goddess in a reading, this is anger that you may be hiding, that you may not be hiding. You're feeling angry about something, and you're being called upon to have more strength. When this card comes in upright, it is a call to be stronger. And here it says go within to find that strength. And of course we have pay bills. This might be judging, you know, looking at this briefly, this very well might be a job that you have because you need to pay your bills. There might be something about the job that's angering you, that's making you upset. You're being called upon to have some strength and go within. There is this, it seems, I mean, this very well could be a relationship as well for some of you. It's not going to be one thing for all of you. Let's look at the beginning of your month and we'll figure this out together. You do have the Five of Pentacles, and that does go with this pay bills thing. You might be feeling lack of funds. You might be feeling a lack of choices because you need this money, and at the very least you also could be feeling out in the cold somehow. If this is a relationship, you're feeling abandoned or out in the cold. If this is a work situation, you might feel like it's just sustenance. You're not happy about your job anymore. You're just doing it because you need the money, and you know that if you quit this job without having a backup plan, you're going to be out in the cold, literally. It also could be your coworkers making you feel as if you're out in the cold. But it is not a pleasant card, and that's how you start your month. As you go through the beginning of your month, you're going to feel a little release with the stress. You might have been feeling a lot of stress lately, and the stress will be lessened as you go along. You have the House of God reversed. And that is not closing out a cycle. And you have to ask yourself, is me being stuck in this situation, is that what is making me happy? Is that what is zapping my strength? You might need a game plan here, Scorpio, whether this is a relationship or a job. Now, as we go through your mid-month, you do have the Empress, which is beautiful energy. This is somebody who has it all. This could be something that you're aspiring to. This is something that you'd like. Somebody, you know, whether you're male or female, the Empress has abundance in her life. Abundance is a beautiful relationship, a family, money. You know, she's protected. She's fertile. In the middle of your whole reading, you do have the Hermit. This is Aries energy, by the way. This is Scorpio energy, by the way. And this is Virgo energy. Now, don't get too hung up on the signs. However, Being that the Scorpio card is in reverse, I have to tell you, you know, there is Pluto has moved, Pluto has moved into Aquarius, and although that may not sound like it affects you, I think it will affect all the fixed signs, and you are a fixed sign. Pluto went into Aquarius on January 20th. We are now all feeling the shakeup of that, and this very well could have something to do with it. At the very least, with this card in reverse representing Scorpio, you're not yourself. You're not feeling like yourself. Now, it's contemplative energy, which is very good to see, because I think you need, instead of anger, you need contemplative energy. You need to go within and find out what it is you want, what it is you can do to implement that, and put a plan into action. Instead of feeling angry and helpless, you're going to feel empowered by that, right? You do have the Four of Swords in reverse, which is great energy, especially coming after the Hermit. I mean, that means you're snapping out of this contemplative energy and you're moving into action. You do have the Six of Cups, and this is you reminiscing. I don't know if reminiscing is the right word. This is you really wishing for something that you've wanted since you were a child. And that could be the career of your dreams. It could be the family of your dreams, the spouse of your dreams, or it could be it all. It could be you want a certain life that you always wish for that you don't see unfolding the way things are now. You have the Knight of Swords in reverse. So there is a warning here not to sit in this, because if you do not take action, and this is a non-action card, this Nine of Swords is anxiety, which could lead to anger outbursts. So this is something you need to work on. Now, these readings always have warnings and blessings, and the blessings are always available to you, but you need to do the work. And once you do the work, you'll receive your blessings, but it's not a guarantee for any of us, right? And the work is different for all of us. So at the bottom of the deck here, you do have the Four of Cups, and this might be you turning down, finally saying no to something and moving on with something else. And right under it, you have the Queen of Wands, which is the action card. It's a fire card, but more than that, this is a card of action, taking action towards something that you want, rather than wallowing in a situation that's making you clearly unhappy. And that unhappiness is slowly transmuting into anger, and you don't want to anger a Scorpio. But more than that, for you Scorpio, you don't want to live that way. I mean, you are better off, you know, taking a very, very logical approach to this. Now, you do have in the warnings column, you do have the Three of Swords. This is you getting over something. There might have been something that happened at work that made you feel very betrayed. There might be something happening in your love life that's making you feel very betrayed, but you are getting over this. And the warning is not to take too long to do that before you take action to move in a different direction. The warning here is that even though you may be holding on to a job because of money and because of sustenance to pay your bills, this job is not going to provide you with that long term anyway. The warning is that your Ten of Coins is waiting elsewhere. It's somewhere else. It's not here. And your what is a Ten of Coins? Ten of Coins is abundance in all ways. And whether this is a relationship or a job, this is not for you. And you know that. You do have here in the blessings column, you rising out of a very murky, murky place, slowly climbing a ladder into the light. The blessing is that the Knight of Coins is coming to you, and the Knight of Coins is a slow-moving knight with abundance attached to them. It's slow-moving. It was sideways. This could speed up, depending on what your choices are this month, Scorpio. Please make the right choices. You do have the Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Wands is in reverse. And I would say that, honestly, the blessing here would be that you can speed this up. These two cards can be turned around and sped up in this column, but you have, either way, you're going to end up in a good place. But it's a matter of, do you want to end up in a good place in the spring? Or do you want to wait and go through more crap and end up in a good place next winter? Just speed it up. Speed it up and do what you need to do. Getting angry, you know, I mean, if you transmute the anger into action, then it's great. If you just get angry for the sake of being angry and you're doing it that way, it's not going to add to your strength. Adding to your strength is creating movement. And it does say to go within. You need to go within to find this. And if you see, these cards are fiery, and fire is action. You will be able to pay your bills here, Scorpio. But I think that you'll be able to pay your bills and get this 10 of coins even faster if you make the right choices now. Just bite the bullet and rip the Band-Aid off. Show me the beginning of the month. The beginning of the month. What do you need to release? You know what you need to release. You're a smart sign. Mid-month. Hold your vision. Fixed moon. Hold your vision here. But when I say hold your vision, it doesn't mean hold your vision on the anger and the, you know, the non-action. Hold your vision and go for it. Hold your vision of this Six of Cups. What was it? What was your dream? What was your dream when you were younger? What was your dream that you're so disappointed that you don't have it right now and that it's not heading in the right direction? What was it? Hold your vision. Hold your vision. End of month. Confidence is the key to success. New moon in Leo. I would say so. Now with the confidence, you have to go within for that. You have to regain your strength here. And you have to let go of some of this anger. Okay? At the bottom of the deck, you have nothing will come of this situation. And I would say that's true. If you stay in it, nothing will come of it. Nothing good anyway. You have a lot to think about here, Scorpio. A lot to think about. Spirit is telling me to pull another card, which I was not prepared for here. Let me grab this deck. And I will pull another card from here for Scorpio, please. For Scorpio. Jealousy. Watch who you trust with your personal secrets and plans. Spend time outdoors in nature to reconnect. Well, I always tell people that. For sure. There might be jealousy surrounding you. You might be jealous of somebody else. It's easy to be jealous of other people that have what we want. But instead of getting angry and jealous, if this does pertain, if this is you, if this is your reading and that is your situation, instead of getting angry and jealous, Scorpio, just take action, because you have all the tools. You literally have all the tools to make this into something beautiful. Just take action. Stop being angry. Stop focusing on stop focusing on anger and jealousy or whatever, lack of strength or lack of whatever, lack of funds, lack of strength, lack of whatever, fill in the blank. Don't focus on lack, just focus on, okay, I'm not where I want to be. What plan? Write it out. What plan do I need step by step to get out of this situation? I promise you, if you do that, you're going to see your life turn around. Okay, Scorpio, big hugs, my favorite water sign. I will see you next time. Namaste.